Okay, so moving to the second part, I will show you how to use the same technique, which is view consolidation index, to perform the mix sectional view. So in this case, I will mix the month and then the year together. Okay, so let us start with the modeling again, and then new table B3 mix. Okay, so I will mix the two parts together. So the part one will be the part one of the table one will be I will only select the column in the source table, the column I want. So the first column I want is the left by the market, the top by FY, but then I will prefix the FY with the part A. Okay, so this is the mixing techniques that we used before. And then the value, I will I will match it with the POS cell, and then I tag this with the sale by market. Okay, and then I'm done with the part one. So for the part two, I will do the same thing. So T2, I will do the same thing, except for the filter here. So I will filter only the raw part of the raw part of the table, because I know that if I use the duplicate part of the table, I will run into the double counting on the month. And then I will name this one part B, and I will tag this one with Thai MBY, and then the same thing happen. And then I return the union of T1 and T2. Okay. So after I have the mix table here already, so the same concept, if you refresh the table, the B1 daily, and then the mix will be refreshed accordingly, because it depends on the B1. Okay, so B3 depends on B1, B2 also depends on B1. Okay, so after this, then I can draw the pivot table, but this pivot table will be a little bit different from the other guys, and I'll show you why. Okay, there you go. So you see the difference now, right? I will add a tag on the left here, but I don't want. I think I don't want. I want the tag in the slicer like this. Why? Because later I will select the guys one by one, right? Okay, so this is the view in which you have the two parts, the year part, the fiscal part, and then the substantiation part. This one is quite useful to uh, in the pivot view, but then in the chart view, it will be you have to visualize each of the part. So like the fiscal part here, and then the monthly part here, you have to visualize them individually. Otherwise, the monthly number will be very small, and then the fiscal number will be very big. Okay, so because of that, I will add the another one here in to the time, which is this one is the fiscal time, and then this one the time is the monthly time. Okay, so we know later if you want to separate the fiscal and then separate the month, and then you have the trick. Okay, so now we are done. But then in this case, if I want to add the another cut, for example, by segment, it will be a little bit complicated because we have T4, T5, and then you add another one in by top, for example, you have T5 and T6. So I will show you a trick in which you don't have to do that. You only need to something like this. Uh, by my okay, this one confusing. Part one equal to this title equal to this one, sorry, uh, and then you put the title in here, and then you put the title in here, so because they actually they are the same guy, and then you return the union of the two. Okay, so this is the template for the sale by market part already. So you have the part one. Part two, you only need to duplicate this guy, and then you change this one to part two, and then by segment, and then in here you have to change this one by seg. In here you have to change this one by seg as well, and then you return the union of the part one and the part two. Okay, so with this, and then if you change this one to you have two part already, and then you can select this one and you have by market, and you select this one you have by segment. So that's how you do it. That's how you perform mm, the revenue recognition with the mixed of the fiscal number and the monthly number. Okay, let me check on the uh, February, and then I see the number is quite regular to me, so I'm fine. There's no double counting in here. You can see here from the December 23 to the January 24, the numbers they are quite regular next to each other, so I think it's okay. Okay, so that's how you 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 draw the revenue table for the mix. Okay, so I show you you can actually draw the chart for the monthly and the fiscally at the same time as well. So I will show you in another table in here, another page in here, sorry. Don't sync, so I don't want to sync the two pages. So in here I will draw the bar chart below, and then you can see here actually the month the monthly number is very small, and then the fiscal number they are very big, and then I don't want to display the chart like this, and then I will add another slicer in here, and then I only select one of them at the same time. So for example this one, I only want to select the fiscal part and then the monthly part. You can see here the this one also respond to the selection as well. So uh, unless you select two of them, and then it will display the two, but then this one looks like not very useful. But if you want to see the trend, monthly trend, you select this one. The uh, annual trend, you see this one, fiscal trend, you see this one. Okay, so that's how you draw the trends in this table. Okay, so let me show you one more time, which is to add the volume in this setting, and then you can see like the everything will make sense to you at the part three, after part three. Okay, so I will copy this one and then change this one to part three, and then this one is the volume by segment. Okay, let us assume that this segment is it will be here, and then I change this one to volume, and then this one to volume, and then the title will be volume by segment. Okay, so, and then I consolidate the part three in here, and done. Okay, so after this you will see the volume in the last one already. So assuming that you have you want to see the volume numbers, the fiscal and then the monthly next to each other, you can also select this one. Moving to here, if you want to select the volume number, you can do the same thing as well. So select the volume in here, and then you can move, you can switch between the monthly chain and then the fiscal chain as well. Okay, so that's the second part in this case for to use the union and then the selection select column in order to produce the standardized pivot table or the standardized revenue recognition.